Sawadee-ka. Good afternoon again. Have you ever felt like it's too late to start something new? Or you are afraid to do something because you think it's too late? We often think that success follows a straight path. You study hard, you get into a good school, university, you secure your career, and keep moving forward. But life doesn't work that way. Many of us grow up believing that we should figure out our entire future early in life, especially my generation. If you do not follow that right path, if you fall back or you take detours, you might never catch up. At what age that you should know everything about your life? A real breakthrough happens when you step away from the idea of fixed path and allow yourself to explore the unknown. Life is full of unexpected turns, setbacks, and opportunities that may not fit into your perfect plan. A missed opportunity, a career shift, or even a personal struggles. Sometimes it looked like or felt like a detours, but often they lead us to where we truly meant to be. When I was in my early 20s, I graduated with music degree and dreaming of performing on stage like this, or even bigger than this. But my first job has nothing to do with concerts or applause. I began my first career with the Church of Christ in Thailand Foundation. Very humble job. I sit in a small room with 2 other staff where I was responsible for translation, Thai text revising, and music typesetting, preparing for Thai hymn book. It was around beginning of 1980s, where computers were not common. Actually, I never heard of that word. We didn't have convenience of digital notation software, like no Sibelius, no MuseScore, nothing. So to prepare a sheet music, one sheet music, we use a typewriter. This is a specialized machine that has a key, musical symbols rather than alphabets or letters. If you are a musician or music student, to prepare a set, one line of a staff, I have to press the key with that tiny five lines repeatedly. To set that size of our score, I press 62 times, just keep pressing it until they form one line. And that was only for treble clef. And if I want to do the bass clef, I turn and start again another 62 times. Can you imagine how many times I have to press the key? because I did 304 songs for the Thai hymn book. Looking back, it taught me to be disciplined. It taught me to be precise. Because that work, before I finished one page, it took a long time. I need to be patient. Anyhow, when I turned 30 years old, life took me to another direction. I became a restaurant owner. For almost 10 years, I ran a business completely unrelated to my studies. And looking back, again, every step, even the ones that felt like detours, were shaping me in ways that I didn't realize at that time. Running a restaurant taught me the art of culinary, hospitality, business operation, customer service, and many more. And don't forget problem solving, because in our life we have so many problems and we learn how to solve it. I sold the business at the age of 40 and became a piano teacher. Finally, a career that related to my field of study. During this time, I picked up a paintbrush for the first time. Not that I planned to be an artist or a painter, but I was curious. I saw my friend did it, and I wondered, could I do it? And this small act of a curiosity led me to a personal breakthrough. I enjoy painting as a hobby so much that I held my first watercolor exhibition in year 2002. Some of you are not born yet. And unfortunately, due to long hours and commitment on piano teaching, I slowly drifted away and eventually stopped painting after my second exhibition in year 2004. Just before I turned 50, I attended a flute concert and was mesmerized by the sound of the flute. After the concert, I approached one of the performers and asked him to take me as a student. He asked me back, would you have time to practice? As an adult, sometimes you are heavily engaged with your different responsibilities and careers. Anyhow, I responded, I would find time. 1 week later, I picked up a flute, an instrument that I never played before. Many of my friends said, I'm too old to do this, I'm too old to do that, I'm too old to start something new. I asked myself, why should I let my age decide my future? That was another breakthrough. I realized that learning never stops, no matter how old you are. I started to perform in flute concert with my teacher and my friends, and kept going. I was 61 years old when the COVID-19 hit. My music studio has to close due to the social distancing. Instead of seeing it as a setback, I saw it as an opportunity. an opportunity to revisit my passion for painting. What started as personal exploration blossomed into a deep passion. And this deep passion led me to host a watercolor exhibition when the pandemic ended in Hua Hin in year 2022, 20 years after my first. And my most recent exhibition from November 24 and just ended February 25. Again, 20 years after my second exhibition. The world is changing too fast. I still keep performing. And now, I am 67 years old. If you are 17 or younger, this front row, you have at least 50 more years to explore who you are. Imagine how many breakthroughs you can have in that time. The world is changing too fast for any of us to be limited by a single path. Learning doesn't stop at school or university or when you already find a stable career. Learning lasts a lifetime. Each change, setback, or redirection is not a failure. All the lessons that we gather along the way shape our journey and make us more resilient, adaptable, and fulfilled. Growth is not linear. Growth or success doesn't follow a single roadmap. It's about building your own path, embracing every twist and turn, and moving forward at your own pace, one step at a time. So, next time, if you think, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, stop wishing. Break through your doubts and start trying. ขอบคุณค่ะ Thank you.